This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
Show me what you have. You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Oh, what are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile.
How silly.
Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What's the play here? Decides to go in with the target combo. The throw is escaped. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. Uses the parry. Goes for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Heading into the endgame KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Big, low, reaching heavy. This fight is just under what brushes that off and keeps going. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Jump. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Going in, the big bang Kachoshin comes out. Ryuengu. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Oh my god, they just choked it up! What now? Now they get the overhead denied. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Going flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Open, sets up with the jump in. Blocks it. Throws out the Kachoshin for some mind game. Player crowns him from above. What's next? With super arts into play, it's really it. This is gonna hurt. That corner is starting to look scary. Over in a flash. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 chases them down. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. From up above, What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch. This is a huge chance to make it feel it. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Will we see a drive? Does the math, shows their work, and busts out the drive pick. Player 1 can't use any more drive. Oh, burnout trick comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
You gave me a
Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Fight!
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Big low reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Jumps up. Big throws. Knockdown and bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Going binomial theorem with a boosting scramble. What'll happen here? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Going in? Player 1 needs burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has the chance to whip knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Breaks it. That's a counter. Oh, they switched. This is gonna hurt. Will we? Oh my God, they just choked it up. Oh, here we go. Player 1 uses that wall pressure. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Goes out of sight. The low kick hits. All in with a rush. Blocks the low kick. They can't squander this punish counter chain. Amazing. Super clutch corner swing. This is gonna hurt. Player 1 anticipated that throw. Grounds him from above. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Breaks it. Oh, here we go. Nothing stops this train. Turns out. Both sides getting ready. They gotta go. I called it. I called it. Are we gonna tricky hidden variable? Flatline zone. Now as catch as cats can, as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Grabs and throws him away. Jumps in. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The low heavy hits. Fantastic reactions there. Checks with the projectile. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The low doesn't triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Reads their mind and texts a throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. A quick breather. Does a good job of pushing back. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. The low heavy connected? Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Vagabond and sends them flying. They're trading attacks. Both fighters planning something? Uses the gauge for a super art. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. The super art doesn't kill. In there. We're tied up at 1 round each. Do these two have anything up their sleeve for the final round?
Final round. Fight!
Throws a fireball. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Shuriken bomb! That corner is starting to look scary. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's over in a flash. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Blocks it. Gets the knockdown, and now? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Denies the jumping attack. With a jumping attack, big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Well-timed corner switch. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. They block the overhead, and life lead opens up. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Im picks the air throw. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The low heavy block hits him with a stop and pop. Will we see a drive impact? Going in, changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 will look to apply low heavy, but no go. Are we just more fuel for the fun in there? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Nails the Bushin Senpuka. Checks them with a projectile. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Saw that low heavy coming. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. The jump in catches them. Long low attack hit. Takes a trip. The jump in is denied. Dashiful takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Hidden variable? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Big opportunity coming. Changing up the beat with a hidden variable. Hits them with a bag of... on edge. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. A drive impact could end it all here. Barely blocks the jump in. Uses the target combo as a filler. The big bang Kachoshin comes out. Links it. Player 1 can't use and burns out. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Will they go all in without drive? Grounds them from above. Blocks the low kick. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Uses that wall pressure. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
jump-in is denied. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. Player 2, nothing stops this train. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. All in with a rush. Arc stick. What now? Will this super art do anything? Those Shiranui flames are hot in more ways than one. Player 2, what a finish! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws them. They trade hits. The Big Bang Kachosen comes out. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. It takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. A drive impact could end it all here. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Going in, player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The Big Bang Kachosen comes out. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Tricky hidden variable. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Brushes that off and keeps going. Doesn't miss a beat. A drive impact could end it. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease and hits him with the Chohisatsu Shinobibachi. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Slides and goes for the genius read with that throw escape. Takes their legs out. Tricky hidden variable. Can they create an opportunity? How will they utilize this? Arc step. We see a drive and eats it. What's next? They gotta dig down deep here. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the... Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Low heavy. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Okay, here with solid anti-air. Fine, turning it up to an 11. Target combo with make the enemy shield and get that buff. The attack continues. Vagabond for a bad combo finishes it.
Kimberly.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like the Totsugeki Tuna phase. Gets the jump in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown. The low kick connects. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Big, low, reaching heavy. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Watch your head.
Takes in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Going in. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, it's still not over. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still with overhead attack, medium kick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. They're back into the corner now. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 holding on to that corner. This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. Both are ready to break things. What are they gonna do? Drive impact misses. Jumps. A jump and get out of there with the overdrive Bushin Senpu. Throws them. A real test of nerves here. Burns out. What a finish. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Start goes to the air. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Goes a beefy Kachosen. Neither of them willing to back off. Backs them into the corner. Low kicks are a no-go. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Throws them to negate the block. Checks them with a projectile. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Combo with the target combo. The throw misses. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. One shot. Oh, burnout trigger. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2, it's a good spot to use the super. Confirms the Bushin Ninja Star Stun. The damage and attack boost off this will really tip things in their favor. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral